do have one question. It's on this spiritual side.
Mm-hmm.
You pray to the Father. I pray to the Father. What's a prayer that you pray that I can come alongside you and pray with you? Aside from, we pray for the peace of Jerusalem. What can we join you in praying?
Look, I think, and here I need to say that, again, I find myself in an interesting theological moment. I'm a progressive religious leader, and yet when it comes to the way we understand the role of Zionism and the Jewish people in the modern age, I find myself in partnership with many conservative and evangelist religious leaders. And in that regard, I think that we can share many prayers in regard to our ability to defend humanity from those forces that are now working in this crazy neighborhood, but in all parts of the world. That we will have together the strength to defend humanity and to defend the basic moral code of our ancient teachings. And we know that in many ways the situation in DC and the situation in Jerusalem, the two capitals of what I see as the moral side of humanity, the peace and our ability to secure prosperity in those two great nations is a joint prayer of us. More than ever, Israelis and Jews around the world carry a prayer for the sake and strength of the United States of America, and we acknowledge every day, and I sit in the Knesset Committee for National Security. I know that without the United States, Israel cannot meet this existential moment. And it's not an issue of a specific administration. I applaud, President Biden for his support for Israel, but Biden's support for Israel is not, it's not a new phenomenon. Without the support of the Trump administration, and before then the support of other democratic administrations, and the support of the Reagan administration, and the Nixon. We could not have reached this moment. So for me, the strength, the stability, the prosperity of the American nation, it's something that I pray for every day. And I think that we are at the midst of a global battle over humanity in the 21st century. And in that regard, we are in the same. I believe we are in the same camp. We share a prayer for the wisdom of our leaders, regardless to their political affiliation. I oppose Prime Minister Netanyahu, but every day I pray for his ability to lead this nation. And he was elected by the people. And I have a solid prayer for his ability to lead this country with wisdom and with modesty and with sophistication. Although I'm a member of the opposition, I voted for the entrance of the leading central party in our Knesset, the party which is led by Benny Gantz and the former two former chief of staff, Benny Gantz and Gadi Eisenkot. And Gadi Eisenkot lost a son a week ago. In Gaza, we attended the funeral, all of us from right to left. We voted for their entrance to the coalition in spite of the fact that we serve as a bold opposition members, because we thought we need wise people around the table. So we again share share this prayer. I do need to say again, this is a theological. Now I'm talking as a rabbi. One of the unique elements that the liberal denominations, the liberal Jewish denominations, brought to the Jewish table 200 years ago was this notion that Christianity is holding a divine test. You know that we know it for generations, the relations between Jews and Christians led the more, let's say, traditional Jewish law and theological philosophy to build those barriers between Judaism and Christianity, the same way that there were Christian denominations that held this theological debate. My movement, the Reform, the liberal Jewish denomination, one of the things we identified from a theological perspective, that Christianity, almost from day one, served this divine plan to bring this basic faith in one God, in our joint Father, to four corners of the world. While our ancestors, and I'm very proud they did it, our ancestors worked very hard to keep the Jewish people and not to allow it to fully assimilate in the Roman Hellenistic world like other faith and nations. I fully acknowledge as a rabbi the fact that my colleagues in 2,000 years of Christianity brought the biblical message to billions of people, while Judaism, for different reasons, theological, political, historical, doesn't matter. In the end, we have 15 million Jews. And we have more than 2 billion Christians around the world. So it's about really a divine partnership. And, from my perspective, there is a debate in the traditional Jewish law, should can a religious Jew visit the church? Now, there is no way to understand this ancient Jewish law without remembering that during the centuries, Jews were not allowed to build fancy synagogues, both in the Muslim world and in most parts of the Christian world. And when you have a magnificent cathedral and a very, miserable shack as a synagogue, modest, yes. You understand why our sages didn't like the idea that Jews will visit magnificent churches. So I'm not debating with my ancestors. I tend not to debate with those that I'm standing on their shoulders. Yeah. But when we are talking about modern days, I have a basic desire that my children, while I'm, investing my days and my nights in cultivating their Jewish pride and their Jewish knowledge, I want them to visit worship centers of other religions, and especially, Christianity. And it will not happen this year, but for many years, I'm taking my kids on the eve of Christmas to visit one of the two monasteries on the way to Jerusalem for a Christmas Mass. The members of this order are coming to our shul in Tel Aviv for Simchat Torah and for Yom Kippur. You understand that in the average Orthodox synagogue in Israel, this image of a Catholic monastery with the traditional clothes of a Catholic priest will not be extremely welcomed inside the traditional Orthodox shul, and he will not be given the Torah to dance with. In my progressive shul, we are very happy to host people from other faiths that are coming and to dance with us with the Old Testament. We share the same values and stories. So really from a moral and theological perspective, this is a moment to bring together the faith of Abraham.
Yeah.
We need to insist together as Jews and Christians that we have also Muslim colleagues. And it's very difficult to identify them right now. I admit, okay, I'm not, again, this is a challenging moment to identify our Muslim colleagues, but they exist. And unfortunately, the more radical, the more violent, the more extreme forces of Islam are taking the lead in the last centuries. But as people of faith, we also need to keep this divine faith that slowly also the more moderate religious leaders of Islam will join us in this desire to protect humanity. We need to remember that those potential leaders live under a real threat. It's not so easy to be a moderate Islamic leader today. It's not easy, not in the US, not in Israel, but definitely not in the Palestinian territories or in Egypt or in Jordan. And we need to help those brothers of us and to encourage them to take the bold action of suggesting the world a moderate version of Islam. And I believe this is one of the biggest challenges of the 21st century. Can we build a coalition of faith between all between leaders of the three Abrahamic faiths that will be based on biblical moral, but also on the teaching of the New Testaments in regard to the future of humanity? And so this is again a great theological challenge of all.
Yeah.